Black and victorious. Now black and victorious. Black and victorious.
Welcome to the Black and Victorious podcast. I'm Black.
And I'm victorious.
And I'm also victorious.
I'm also black.
What's up? What's up with you,
Hey,
dog?
What up, young?
My man, hey, if y'all don't know, my man is the new
Hey, young, you psyched it off
the
top.
new cyclist trainer for Crunch Fitness.
Yeah, young.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Out there pushing pedals.
Yeah, young. Spin instructor.
Yeah.
Spin instructor. Yeah, I've always wanted to do it, young.
Damn, that's wild, huh? Like, I've never known someone that's always wanted to be like a spin instructor.
Well, I don't know always.
Well, you said I always. This
Yeah, I
is,
use the word always, but the way you said it, it's something. It's all you always. You make it.
I just said it the way that you said it. You said I always wanted to be there. Like since I was a little kid. Since I was a little kid, I've always
I've
dreamed of
I've-
running a cycling class.
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying. That's not what I was trying to convey.
Okay.
That I'm conveying that I was excited about the opportunity
Yeah.
to become a spin instructor for a number of years.
Well, I went to your first class.
You did.
I did, and
Yeah.
you're good. Yeah.
Appreciate that,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're gonna do your thing. Yeah.
Thank you,
It's gonna
dog.
be packed and
Yeah. What was it? What did you enjoy?
I just enjoyed how like you are making the environment more so about it being their ride versus them trying to keep up with you. You know, you're still pushing them at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, good for a space like that because there's certain people that may be a little nervous about cycling. When you tell somebody about it, they're like, I haven't cycled in years.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know, it's intimidation there. But you approach it like, hey, this is your ride. I think your motto is, this is your ride. I'm just
Your ride, I'm your guy.
I'm just your guide.
Yeah,
Like, that's just why you say it like
Cuz,
that.
that's my jump. That's my, you know what I'm saying?
You
That's
so
my,
cool, yeah.
That's my spin instructor,
Yeah,
Jones,
you
dog.
said,
I'm
this is
saying,
your ride.
I'm
just
your guy. Yeah, that's my
You sound
jump.
like
Eric.
Billy D. Williams.
Hey,
huh?
I'm Billy D. VI on the spin class.
It's tight, huh?
Nah, I'm excited, man. It's definitely it's tight to do something new.
Yeah.
You know, I think as we get older and older, you just get stuck in routine.
Your
so,
ways, yeah.
So it's cool to just try something new, bring out a new part of you.
Yeah.
So now I'm excited about it, man.
Hey,
I'm real excited about it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I am extremely excited for you, dog.
I appreciate
This
it,
is gonna be
man.
dope, man.
Yeah.
So next time, you know what I'm saying, you gonna like, do you suggest people to wear their cycling? Like, if you're a cycler, should you wear your cycle outfit to
Hey,
the
young,
gym?
that's a good question. So, so I was thinking, like, do I wear my bike shorts? You know, like,
I mean,
or is that too much?
I think it's a bit excessive.
I
do.
I thought, but you know, it's
But no. This is what it is.
okay.
This is what it is.
All right.
If you this is crazy. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you weren't in the gym, you would not be contemplating wearing your bike suit to facilitate. But because you're in the gym and because you feel like your body is in such a good shape right now,
Yeah.
now you like, I
See what
want
I'm
to wear my
saying?
wrestling suit.
See what I'm saying?
No, I know that's
You
what it is,
Always
though.
take it. No, it's
That's
not what it is.
Yo, you would not be
listen.
considering this if you didn't think that you could pull it off per se. This is ridiculous.
I'm not trying to wear the whole cycling uniform. I'm talking about like the bicycle shorts. You know they got padding in them.
Yeah.
So bicycle shorts with a regular shirt, with like a shirt, not like a cycling shirt, but with a regular shirt, but the bicycling pants.
But you want not the bib, not the whole.
Well, if I wore the bib, like the little jump, I would
can
wear
still
a
wear a
shirt,
shirt over top
of it. But it's just, you got on bicycle shorts.
Oh no, I think you should wear. your shorts.
All right, so look, Yeah, I can.
But I think you can wear your shorts and put shorts over top of them.
So listen, when I ride my fixed gear,
Yeah.
Fixed gear is like you have like a For those who don't know what a fixed gear is, it's the bicycles with just one gear, and it's like a lot of like bike commuters and stuff ride them joints. So I have one. I got a fixed gear.
Yeah.
But I had these cut off shorts, jean shorts that I wear when I'm rocking on my fixed gear. So the last time I did the joint, I asked my wife. I was like, "Yeah, can I wear like my biker shorts?"
Whoa. Time out. You had the nerve to ask your wife, "Can you wear your denim shorts to instruct a cycling class?" This is getting out of hand, Vic. Like, come on, y'all.
Black.
That's not that. You know that's not cool, yeah.
Black, young. You right, young. You right. And
What made you think of that?
I did, because I was riding my bike around my neighborhood the other day, and I had them on, and I was like, oh man, like these Jones jive, like casual. You know what I'm saying? What they say. My wife was like, nah, dog, don't do that to yourself.
You lunching, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
But I also don't feel comfortable going into the cycling joint with just cycling pants.
I suggest that you wear your cycling pants and you put shorts over top of that, because the padding is probably necessary, or it's probably not necessary because you used to it by now. But
Yeah,
it'll still help.
Yeah. So, yeah,
And you can show because everybody become like, a lot of times people be like, when we talk to them about cycling, they be like, my butt, it be hurting my butt.
Yeah.
And so, you can
Uh-oh.
you can wear the shorts. You can wear the shorts just to show them, you know what I'm saying? Like when they say it hurt my butt, you can be like, nah, and then show them the pad. They'll be like, nah, he got pad.
See, I knew it. Yeah. I knew once you started up, yeah, you was kickstarting. Hey, yeah. Don't say that to me, yeah.
Okay.
Don't, nah, yeah. Come on, yeah. You always do that, yeah. You always take it to another level, yeah. You know what I'm saying, yeah. It's crazy, yeah. What, how your week been, bro? I know you know what I'm saying.
I don't think nothing. My week been just busy. You know what I'm saying? It's just been a busy week. When you trying to just find time just for yourself.
Yeah.
Just find time. Oh, so it's complicated finding time for yourself, but then it's also complicated finding time to get all of the things that you got to get done.
So when you talk about finding time for yourself, what do that look like? Like, how do you know you have what is good time for yourself?
Good time for myself. Ooh, that's good. I don't think that I use it right, but I would say like reading would be a good time to myself. Cooking something, just exploring some kind of cooking, because I want to really get into cooking. Like doing something just for me.
So
something that I enjoy.
Yeah, that's what. So reading and cooking is your thing.
Cooking is not my thing. I want it to be my thing. Reading is cool. I enjoy reading. The gym, I would say that, but
you make time for that.
Right. But I sacrifice too. In order to make time for that, I get up at wee hours in the morning to, get that time in. But during the day, I don't have that wiggle room.
Do you feel like the work that you do every single day or day in and day out, do you feel like you are reaping the benefits individually from it?
What do you mean?
So, like as a man, like we work to serve others. We work to serve our families. We work to make sure that everything is da-da-da-da-da. Do you feel like the work that you do is that you have put yourself, like does it serve you?
Yes. I think the roofing business serves me because of how I approach it, not because of what it is.
That wasn't the question I was asking, but it's okay.
Okay, but help me then.
I'm also asking, like, when you just talked about like cooking and reading your book, do you feel like you are able to, and I might have asked the question wrong, so I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's
I'm
probably
sure you
me.
did, but go ahead.
Do you feel like the work that you put in is, do you feel like you have enough time for yourself in comparison to the work that you do every single day?
No,
You don't.
no, I definitely don't have enough time to myself compared to the work that I do.
And you think about like in the totality of your adult life, has it always been that way?
No,
Yeah.
no, it hasn't always been that way. I mean, because I've spent a good majority of my time as an artist too.
Yeah.
And like even traveling when I went on tour, it was I had too much time to myself. You know what I'm saying? It was like I didn't know what to do. You know, it was then you start doing things that you don't need to be doing. You know, just because you just got way too much time and you don't have access to the things that you enjoy doing. So yeah, it hasn't always been like that.
Yeah, and I asked that question because that's always like a piece for me. Like with like one of the things that I start to think about, especially now having my own business, is that like I think about how much should you be working and how much should you be enjoying the work that you're putting in for yourself. And I feel like sometimes is this idea of like overwork.
Yeah.
Or just work because like that's what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, I think one of the things that I think I struggle with is this idea of how much you're supposed to work and then how much you're supposed to enjoy the work that you're actually putting in. And I think as a man, I think that's one of the things that consistently come up for me is how much should I enjoy and then how much should I be working and putting in. And do you think about that, and how do you like find the balance, or if there's even a thing that you even think about?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think about it because I haven't been one of those people who have worked a job forever, or had a business forever. Like I've reinvented myself so many times that life seems to be different at many stages of my life, but I think that I am thinking about it now.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think that I've ever been this busy.
Ah, okay.
Like this is like
it's new.
My life now it's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not just me, it's also my wife. So it's trying to keep things right in the home.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure now I have active kids in the house.
Yeah.
I have a 5-year-old who wants to do all of these things. I have a teenager who is doing all of these things in high school, clubs, sports, like all of these different things. I have a wife who's on the radio who, has events at any given day of the week.
Yeah.
Then I have me with, trying to get to the gym in the morning and got Mambo Sauce and got this roofing company and got this podcast with my man, and so it's just so much to juggle that it's kind of hard to find. And then I'm so like creative, like I got so many ideas like within those things. Like it's so much that I want to do with the podcast. It's so much that I want to do with roofing. It's so much I want to do with like all of this stuff that it actually frustrates me that I can't do it all.
Yeah. Hey, it sounds like you just need that was a little therapy session a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, about to explode a little bit, dog.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. It's not.
Nah, I understand.
Yeah, it's not something that
funny.
I'm like, God damn it. That's not how I feel.
But I think what you pull up is a real piece around when you're in the thick of it and you're grinding and you're trying to like get to a particular place, or you're just using your God-given talent.
Yeah.
I think part of it is like trying to figure out, I know that's a real thing for me and a lot of men, is you trying to figure out what part is work, what part is my gift.
Yeah.
How do I enjoy this while I'm doing it?
Yeah.
How do I not get super frustrated and enjoy the process while it's going on? How do I not look bad, think of myself in a bad way that I might not necessarily be advancing in the way that I want to, or like God is telling me to advance. So it's a lot that comes.
But see, the beautiful thing about where we both are right now is that the gift is the work and the work is the gift. Like,
is there like a button we can press? Did you just this man must start speaking in metaphors? Where's the button, dog? What did you just say, huh?
The gift is the work and the work is the gift. Like right now, champ, you're working in your gift. You know what I'm saying? And your gift is your work. I'm talking about you in particular.
Nah, talk about you.
Nah, I'm talking about you though.
Nah, I want you to talk about you.
Okay, I'll talk about me after I talk about you. Like, don't take over my point.
All I'm saying is don't use one of the 12 disciples metaphors and then put it on me.
That's like a real like thing. Like, you think I got that from somebody?
No, man, I was being facetious.
Oh yeah, it ain't work. But
No, what?
I mean, for me, like, when I think about like even the roofing thing, I'm not gifted at roofing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gifted at climbing on people's roofs, and that's not my gift.
How much you want to bet?
That's not my gift,
Bruh, I'm not climbing no ladders.
Yeah, you just scared. But
exactly.
Yeah, but that's not a gift not to be scared.
Yes, why isn't it?
It's not. But
Why
I'll tell
isn't
you
it?
what the gift is. The gift is being able to communicate to these homeowners, being able to express like how I can help them, and to really understand the game enough to fight insurance. That's what the gift is. It's not climbing on the joint.
It's a gift and a skill.
Whatever. Yeah. Well, skill, I'll take the skill.
Yeah, I know you would.
You just scared. You just scared
I
of
mean,
heights.
we just. Well, I'm not scared of heights.
On roller coasters.
I'm a beast on roller coasters. I'm not scared of heights.
What makes you a beast on roller coasters?
Yeah, I could go in there and arms up the whole ride.
I mean,
the whole ride since I was a kid. Arms up.
Yeah,
nothing, dog. I don't care what roller coaster it is. I'm like this the whole time. Arms up. Can you?
Yes.
You welling.
No, I'm not.
You welling.
No, I had to get to that space.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
This is what it is. I'm just out here.
But I mean, I can climb roofs.
We just acknowledge that.
Yeah,
I am not.
I'm just saying, don't try to knock me.
I'm not. I'm just saying, you just tried to knock me because I told you I don't do ladders.
And I said you scared.
Only ladders I do is these Jones. The Jones that they got the little two sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Jones, you put it up on the little gutter.
Yeah.
And then you go, yeah, whatever. I don't trust that technology. No, buddy. I can't do the ladders, dog.
I feel you.
Hey, I was thinking the other day about, how many years you been married?
It'll be 10 this year.
Oh, man, congratulations.
Thanks, my guy. Thanks,
10
my
years,
guy.
dog.
10 years. 10
decade.
Years. Whole decade.
That's what's up, man.
That's half of what you done.
Yeah, I've been in the mix for a minute.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, right, hypothetically.
Uh-oh.
Hypothetically.
I'm listening.
Let's just make sure I'm going to say hypothetically one more time.
Is this for the wives?
This is for everybody.
Okay.
This is hypothetically,
Okay.
right? All right, so look, you go on dates now. I'm sure you take your wife on dates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's super important. Yeah, so cool.
Yeah.
But, dates now, you've been in the game for 10 years. I've been in the game for a dub. Like, it's just a regular, it's just, you know each other.
Yeah.
Right? So you're always trying to, like, find out new conversations to have because I feel like you've had every conversation.
Everything.
Right? You know everything about each other.
Yeah.
But I was thinking the other day, like, if you were like dating somebody for the first time, you was getting to know somebody for the first time, where would you take them? But here's the question. To find out, you only got 2 hours.
2 hours.
You taking them somewhere, but you need to find out in that 2 hours if they are right for you. What would you do?
Ooh. The hard part is to find out if they right for me. I don't know. Like, that's tough.
Yeah. I got my answer though.
I would say so. I wanna let's
Okay.
Let's what is it called? Something shop. Let's workshop this.
All right, okay.
So I want to take her somewhere that is inexpensive.
Okay.
That's one thing.
All right.
You know, because I want to see if it's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like if she's getting, like, you know, you've ever seen those lists? Those lists of the top 100 places that girls don't want to go for their first date, like, you know.
Oh, now I've never seen that
Never
list.
seen that
But
list?
this is funny. But go ahead.
Yeah, they don't want to go like the Red Lobster. They don't want to
Luncheon,
go to
biscuits bomb.
Cheesecake Factory.
Menu ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Anything
Anxiety,
you want.
Anxiety menu.
Yeah.
I can't stand that menu.
So much. Yeah, what?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, in this day and age, what I hear, I don't,
Okay.
you know, because of course I'm
Yeah,
married.
yeah.
But what I hear is that a lot of women are chasing man who got bagged. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
And on the first date, they expect to be wined and dined. So I'm gonna cut that off the top.
Trimmed out.
Exactly. Yes.
No whining and dining.
No whining and dining. The first night.
All right.
The first date.
All right.
But then also, I may want to take her somewhere adventurous to see if she's, you know, really like.
This is good.
Yeah.
What do you want to find out about her?
If she's willing to explore different things.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
Maybe-
a good one.
Maybe even like an escape room
Okay.
to see how she problem
Can navigate.
solves. Yeah.
What happens when she gets upset?
Yes.
Or
Communication.
frustrated.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good one. And you can still blend in fun.
Ooh, how about this?
Okay.
Maybe therapy.
Take her to therapy.
Take her to a therapy session.
That's wow.
That's
for the first date.
I would agree, but it is what it is.
Hey, and that's wild though. A therapy session. Like I'm trying to, like,
What?
How do you?
I actually think that that's a good idea to find a therapist. I think I think it's a good service for a therapist to have a 1 hour session, 1 hour first date session, and you can bring the couples in, and you can just have conversation. They can facilitate conversation that will create, you know, communication about what each other is and what each other desires.
Okay. I'm not gonna fight you on it.
Why would you fight me on it? Like,
I know. I'm just saying. I think that's wild. I think that if a girl came up to me and was like, "Yeah, our first date, we gonna go to therapy," I'll be like, "Oh nah, she just lunching a little bit."
it ain't intentional. I mean, you intentionally dating at this big age.
You know, I know I'm intentionally dating, but that's too serious too quick.
Oh, for the first date. So the second date.
Third, fourth, fifth, the first date therapy session. Yeah, come on.
All right, let's cancel that out.
Nah,
Let's
I
go
mean
with the
that
rest.
it's on the record now. You said that's what you want to do. So,
No, I
like,
said I think it'd be a good idea.
okay.
Now, what? So we go with something adventurous.
Yeah, I like that.
I like something adventurous.
Yeah.
I like even the escape room.
Because I
problem
couldn't
solving.
do like the idea of like somebody who couldn't go outside.
Yeah.
Who's like, you
You
like,
definitely can't do that.
oh no.
Yeah,
You don't want to go outside. You might as well. You're packed up.
Yeah, because you want to be outside.
Yeah, put you in a blender, pack you up. It is not gonna work. Yeah, so it'll be somewhere outside for me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Because I have to be outside.
What do you mean by outside though?
Like you can't be more upset about the outside elements like bugs and heat and like stuff like that. That can't bother you more than the beauty of being out in nature.
I saw this movie. I can't remember the name of the movie. I can't remember. It was about a young kid, right? Young kid. Well, let me just say this part. What if you met someone?
Okay.
Now, mind you, this is hypothetical. We gotta keep
gotta
saying this. This is hypothetical. Both of us are married.
Yes.
This is just
hypothetical.
conversation.
Let's keep saying hypothetical.
Yes.
Maybe we should put
Hypothetical.
hypothetical. Let's put hypothetical on the screen. We gonna edit that in.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Hypothetically, if you were dating someone and they were the love of your life, like you realized that, oh my God, this is the one.
Yeah.
But they had some kind of disease or some kind of, I don't want to call it a disease, some kind of condition where their body, their bones break easy. like at any given thing. Like she can sneeze and break her nose bone, or sneeze and hurt her ankles. So she doesn't want to really go out or be adventurous or do, you know what I'm saying, too much because she's scared of injuring herself. Like, I know it's funny, but
I'm just like, young, what do you be watching?
yo, the movie's good, y'all. It's really good.
What's the
I'm
name
send it
of
to
it?
I can't remember.
All right.
I can't remember. I'm gonna find the name of it, but
Okay.
it's really, really good because the dude, because they have a kid,
Yeah.
and the kid
How did they have a kid? If
they have a kid?
I mean, how did they have a kid?
I
if
mean,
her bones are breaking.
I mean, she had a kid. She
Okay.
did, and the kid came with the same. He had the
Bones
same thing.
break too?
Yeah, no, it was hereditary.
So his bones is fragile.
fragile as well.
Okay.
But he was his spirit was amazing, dog.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know how you love kids, and you would love this kid. He would size you so much.
Okay. So, come on, man.
My bad, young. All right.
Come on, man. That's snorting. It all depends on how long I've known the person. Cause you could be like, if it's brand new and I don't know your bones is breaking, I'm probably gonna know off the first, like, what's up? If I give you a hug, you'll be like, oh, my bones is breaking. So I'm probably gonna know that. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? But spirit over everything.
Spirit over everything.
Spirit over everything.
Spirit over everything.
That's my
Spirit over everything.
spirit over everything. Like, if I care about you and I enjoy being around you, then that is going to overshadow your bones breaking or your bones being fragile.
But what happens if you, like, if something happens and you no longer enjoy being around them?
Then that's the spirit over everything. So if I don't enjoy it, then I don't enjoy it. But I think this is interesting
Yeah.
because relationships is about service, right?
Yeah.
So if that's what you chose, if that's what you put your word on, and that's what you said you're gonna do, then you are a servant that's who you serving. And so so if your child bones are breaking, you're not just gonna be like, oh, I'm tired of this. I'm done with you now, child. You on your own. Nah. And
That's true.
I think it's the same thing if you're in a relationship. Like, you're in a relationship, you chose to serve.
I feel like those are two different things. I understand what you're saying.
Hold on. But I think that's how people see it. But your word is your word.
My word to this is different.
So you moved it from first date to relationship.
I know what I did.
Cause I ain't even answered my question yet, though.
All right, we'll answer your question. Let me get off that.
Yeah. Because
All right.
I would take on the first date. I'd take him to the grocery store.
Okay, tell me more.
Yeah. So I'm going to the grocery store. We're gonna shop at the grocery store. It's not really about the grocery store. We're gonna come out the grocery store and we're gonna put the groceries in the back now this is hypothetical. What? Hold on.
It is. Everything
on.
is hypothetical.
Because and I'm gonna see if she put the cop back.
And if she doesn't,
If she don't put the cop back,
y'all done?
she not for me.
Hold up, man. Hold up. So I
She not
understand.
for me.
Hold up. I understand.
Pack her up. Pack her up. She done. It's a wrap. She's not for the kid.
Hold up, though.
Pack
I
her
understand.
up. Selfish.
I understand. We've already talked about this.
Getting hot right now.
I understand the fact that littering is terrible. I
Yep.
understand that.
Yeah.
We don't agree with the conservation of water at a hotel. We don't agree with
Yeah.
that.
Why you bringing that back?
But no, I'm just saying. I'm just
All
saying
right,
all
go
this.
ahead. Go ahead.
I like young. Are you really telling me that someone who doesn't put
Pack her up.
that's crazy?
Pack
man.
her up. You don't put your car back, do you?
Sometimes I don't.
I knew you was that type of dude, young. Oh, dog, I knew it in my bones. By the way you was just explaining it, young, I knew it,
So
young.
70.
Why they make you?
70%?
Young,
70% of the time. 70% of the time, I put it back. 70% of the time, but then sometimes I don't. Y'all, they got a dude who gets paid to come out there to get the carts. This is what I don't understand. Like I don't like I said, the littering, yes, no one is getting paid to clean up after you. You throw it in the trash, all of that. But I got a cart.
Yeah, so I sing this song, young, when I get bothered. I really know how it feels to be stressed out. When you're face to face with your adversity.
So
That's
what?
where it just was coming up
So
for me,
what?
young.
So
because,
what?
young,
So what?
I
got a song too.
So
Kick in the doorway, get the full. All you heard is Papa don't hit me no more.
young.
I don't. You not like. I don't understand that. Why you get mad? Cause somebody just leave the.
I'm just letting you know. This is the conversation, yeah. If I take a girl on a first date, I'm getting to know her. We go to the grocery store, buy some food. We gonna cook or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop, make dinner. And we go to the joint and it's time to put the cart back. And she like, nah, we just gonna put it right here. Young, it's no communal. For me, it speaks of like, oh no, you're not thinking from the community lens. You're not thinking about this cart rolling, hitting somebody's car. You're not thinking about like where people can get their cars from. You're not thinking, even this other person, that person that comes out, that person who works there, their job is to take the cars from the little middle section, put them to the front of the store.
Their job is to get carts from the parking lot.
Their job is not.
Their job is to get carts from the
random.
Have you worked as a one of them guys before?
What are they?
They're parking attendants, parking whatever.
What are they? No.
Grocery store.
Yeah, figure it out. What's their title?
Grocery store cart retrievers. That's what they are. They're grocery store cart retrievers.
Have I worked as a grocery store cart retriever?
Have you worked as a G?
Actually,
C R. Have you worked as a GCR?
Actually, I was the diversity specialist for a grocery store. Hold on. So when I would go, I would retrieve the carts.
That doesn't
from the
matter.
lames.
That doesn't matter.
Who 30% of the time
matter.
will leave them out.
Okay, so I mean, have you ever put out a job description for getting someone to do that?
No.
Oh, I mean, why you make that face? Like
how did you move the job descriptions?
Well, because you said I used to be this.
All I'm saying is, you and your type are the type of people who lead at carts. So I'm sure. I'm
so glad you have a wife because you would have missed out on the best thing.
Pack her up.
Yeah,
pack her up
because that's crazy. Huh?
Young, that for me, it's a communal mindset. Young.
That's crazy, huh?
You know, other people might have other things. Like you say that you want to take her how she communicates or argues and all those different things. You want to take her to this.
I think that's way more important than the cart. I feel like that's way more important than the grocery cart.
The soul.
Does?
The car speaks to your soul.
So she's a terrible person because she doesn't put
terrible person. You're not a terrible person. You have just terrible actions. Littering. You know what I'm saying?
But
not putting your cart back doesn't make you have so many other good things to outweigh the bad. But I don't got time in my ripe old age to be finding out what's the good in her. I'm sure she got some good in her because we on the first date, so it must be something that was good. But pack her up. I ain't got no time because she's probably my age. So you've been doing this for 20, 30 years at this point.
Yeah, you have some pet peeves that are crazy.
Pack her.
You got some crazy pet peeves.
Yeah. It's funny, dog. Hey, young, did you see? I'm sure you listened to the J. Cole
yes.
album. Yeah, I feel like you don't be listening to it like you're supposed to.
What you mean? Listening to it like I was supposed to? How am I supposed to listen to it? Like how you supposed to listen to it? I listened to it when it first came out. It was in my joint for like a week. You know what I'm saying? I go back to it like soon. Mm-hmm. But how am I supposed to be listening to it?
I'm gonna tell you, man. You seem a little hype right now.
Yeah. Because I
feel like we don't listen to music because of like our streaming services and the way we stream music now.
Okay.
We don't sit with albums in the same way that we once did. So you think about when you were younger in the 70s.
I would agree.
When an album would come out, like you would have a CD, you know what I'm saying? You would have a CD and then you would like listen to that CD, or you would ride around with a pack of CDs in your car.
Agreed.
And you would just listen to those. And I feel like that's how I still try to listen to music.
Oh yeah.
And so that's what I'm talking about.
You're trying to hold on to the old ways.
No. I just enjoy it. Like I feel like people who they still putting the same amount of work into their albums, and I feel like they, when it's a good album, you should enjoy it in the same way that people like when you drop something.
I just think that it's music is so accessible now that it's just so much.
Here's a question.
It's so many good albums.
Yeah. So I saw you just
and
drop.
it's so many people who we don't, you know what I'm saying, even know.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that, but that's a good question. I'm gonna come back to the J. Cole thing because
Okay.
you just dropped the song
Yes.
Turkey Bacon like
Yeah.
boom. Because they be faking like Twink got it in on that drink.
Yes.
I respect it 100%. So you
Yes.
just dropped that drink.
Yes.
Do you want people to just listen to it one time
No.
and discard it?
No.
Okay. All right. So the so I think you know what I'm saying, because you put work in.
Yes.
And you want people to stream it continuously. You will want me to listen to it more than once. You want me to enjoy it.
Yes.
All right. That's what I'm saying.
No, let's get this clear.
The recipe.
Let's get this clear. I want you to like it enough that you want to play it over and over again. I don't want you to just play it over and over again because I released something and no, I want you to really like the music so that you can keep coming back to the song.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. I go back to songs all the time. You know, some songs that I listen to like almost every other day or every day.
Okay.
And that's because I really like the song.
Yeah.
So
It's gospel.
a lot of it is.
Yeah, I know.
Gospel or slow songs.
Getting
or,
you through your
know
day,
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Lord. I already knew.
So yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't want your sympathy support.
A sympathy listen. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, but that's
sympathy listen.
No, yeah, that's crazy. But yes, but that's what I'm saying. That's why.
What are you saying?
That I think the J. Cole album is that good.
I think J. Cole's album
And
is
I think,
good too.
and I think sometimes with new music and the way the music industry is set up, because there's so much accessibility, we don't necessarily give artists the time that we used to give them when listening to their music. That's all I'm saying.
I would agree. I would agree though.
Yeah,
I would agree.
Okay,
I can't
you
argue
disagreed
that at
at
all.
the front, so you agree now. So that's cool. But I was bringing up J. Cole because did you see? I don't know if I sent it to you. You see the Bama sign with a Chinese basketball league?
I heard about it today.
Yeah, the Bama done signed with a Chinese basketball league. He is the king of side quests.
Yes, he is. You know, this is the third time that he played professional basketball.
Yeah, now I think that is so tight. Yeah,
I do too.
this Bama just dropped a double album. He finna go on a world tour. He
Yeah,
like,
he
hold on
signed.
1 second. Let me go to China real quick. let me go.
Hold on for a minute. I want to go play. I want to go hoop for a minute.
Yeah,
Hold
let me
on for a
go.
minute.
Let me go hoop. Let me go ball out in China.
That's the life that people should be living. That's the life that people should be living.
That's why I'm excited about being a spin instructor. That's my biggest.
Ooh, I'm so confused.
No,
What do you
it's a
mean?
side quest for me.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things like, young, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? I got a company, spend a lot of time kind of over here doing that. And I'm like, this is just something, this is a passion. This is something that I just enjoy doing. And I just want to do like for no money. Like why they pay me, but I would do it for nothing.
no money. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I want to keep myself open until the day I die.
Yeah.
And like
With side quest.
with side quests. And I think when Cole, I was like, that's so tight. You know?
It
You
is.
just like, I'm just gonna go do that. And also to have a family who supports that.
you in that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's tight.
He
to
probably
me.
encourages it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your kids, you know what I'm saying? He got little kids.
And it's exempling something to them that they're gonna, live out as well.
Yeah, I was so psyched by it.
Yeah, that's dope. I'll be honest, I ain't think about it like that.
Yeah, that's what.
And you know what's crazy is because I think my whole life has been a whole bunch of side quests. Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to you about that before about
You
like,
did.
you know what I'm saying? The beauty of being able to live in that way and still be able to support yourself. You know, that's tight, dog. Because it's fear. It's fear on the other side. Now, J. Cole on the other hand, like
This is no
you
fear.
can-
Well, it's
yeah.
fear basketball. I'm quite sure it's fear.
No, I'm
with
just
that,
talking
with
about
failure.
your idea to
Financially.
have the financial capacity to do that.
Yeah.
And even for me, to some degree, like I'm, by no means am I, but I have the free time because of what I've kind of built to be able to do that and not necessarily be stressed about finances to some degree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that was a question that I thought about related to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it can't be anything that you're currently doing, all right, can't be nothing. Don't worry, I don't have to do the hypothetical thing here, right?
All right, okay.
It can't be anything that you're currently doing.
Okay.
But if you had the chance
Uh-huh.
tomorrow to do this thing,
bring
you the most joy.
This thing is. Are you
It's
saying
like
that
work.
this thing would bring me the most
Yeah,
joy?
it's work. It's a job.
Oh.
It's a career.
Oh.
You don't. By tomorrow, you wake up. You have all of the skills. You have all of the gifts. You have everything that it takes to do this job successfully. What would you do?
Ooh. That's tough. But one thing that I think would be real exciting, that I think I would really enjoy, is being a actor.
Young, are you ready? Are you ready, young? This is crazy, young. Young, I see. Young, this is wild.
What do you mean?
This
Am I
is
ready?
wild. Young, are you ready?
Am I ready to be an actor?
Young, this is the line. Here's the line, young. All right, the line is, the apples have gone bad.
Okay.
All right. The apples have gone bad.
Uh-huh.
You have to say this line. Okay?
I have to say the apples have gone bad.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here's the scene.
All right.
Your daughter has come home from school and has gotten into a fight. And they come home and they talking to you about this fight, and they won, but they're suspended from school for 10 days, and they're coming to explain to you about this situation.
Okay.
You have to channel your emotion, what emotion you're feeling in this moment, but your line is, the apples have gone bad.
So what you're telling me is, stop, yeah. You see, you can't do this.
I'm sorry.
You can't do this. You'll be kicked off the set.
I didn't know you was in scene.
You'll be kicked off the set.
Okay,
man.
I didn't know. All right. Scene.
So what you telling me is that she was picking on your little sister, right? And you took up for your little sister. You whooped her? Listen, I always tell you that I want you to protect your family at any given moment. At any given time, you make sure that you take care of your sister, no matter good or bad. But I'm trying to get to it. God damn, this is hard.
Yo, you just supposed. You doing this?
The apples have gone bad.
You did it wrong.
What you mean?
That was your only line.
So the only thing
I already set the scene up.
No, you told me that you didn't say the only thing you say. You said you have to say this.
No, that was the only thing you say.
That's not. No, you did not explain that right. So the only thing I say is the apples have gone bad.
Yes.
All right. So my girls.
It's about a conversation about your emotion and being able to.
All right, come on, let's go. So my daughter, you said my daughter got in a fight at school. She's suspended for 10 days.
She's coming home. She's hysterical. 10 days. She won though, but she's like hype. She come in the house. She's talking to you and tell you the story, and this is your response.
Baby, the apples gone bad. The apples have gone bad. Listen, it is what it is. It's done what we done. You know, hey, just throw them away. We get some more apples tomorrow. The apples have gone bad.
I don't feel like you did that, you know. But I support your dreams. I support your dreams.
How would you do it?
You give me a scene.
All right, so this is two parts.
Okay.
Two parts. You are arguing with someone.
Okay.
You know, hypothetically, we have to say that. Hypothetically.
All right.
You are arguing with a woman who you've in a relationship with.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm get my all right.
All right, but she's done something like extremely like disrespectful, something so hurtful to you. I don't know what it is. You channel whatever it is. But then she says that she did it because she loves you. Now, this is what I want you to say. I want you to say, are you really telling me that you love me? But look, I want you to smile I want you to smile the whole time until you say, you love me at the end. Okay? So listen, are you really telling me that you love me? I want you to smile until you get to the love me.
Right,
and then I want you to switch it up. And I want you to not smile until you get to the love me.
Yo, that's so much to think about at one time.
Yeah, but let's start with the first one.
All right, hold on.
Are you really telling me that you love me?
Hey, young, are you really telling me that you love me?
You look like you want to laugh.
I did it.
Yeah, you
I did it. They could have cut it. And now
did.
my other one is,
You like hysterical. You mad though.
I was just mad.
All right, go ahead.
Young, you really telling me you love me? Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
You did it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a beast, yeah.
Yeah, you tried.
Yeah,
You tried.
that your
for
setup
effort.
was crazy though.
Nah, it was good.
That's what I'm saying
I
with
saw
you.
this. I
no,
saw
that's
this
what I'm
with
saying
acting.
with you. With
I
your
saw this.
No, that's what I'm saying with you, young. With your creativeness, young. You take something and you always want to take it up 3 notches.
I mean, that's
young.
what we gotta do.
But it was
That's
like
what we do as
3
black
parts.
people. It was just 2 parts. It was just 2 parts, and that's what we do as black people, you know.
Too much,
And yeah, you know, you gotta go to acting class, you know.
Yeah. I be blown, young. You don't never let me answer the question, young.
You did just answer the question.
No, I didn't, young.
What's the question?
Yeah. What was the initial question?
Oh yeah,
young?
the question was So what would you do if you could do it tomorrow? If you could do it tomorrow, you had all of the skills, all of the abilities. You can just wake up and this thing you were doing at such a high level. What would it be? And it's a career. What would it be?
A pastry chef.
A pastry chef.
A pastry chef.
Yeah.
Hey, young.
I swear,
pastry chef.
I don't know you. I don't know you, yeah.
Pastry chef,
A
yeah.
pastry chef?
Yep. A pastry chef and or a drummer.
A drummer or a pastry chef.
Yep. I'm going to be the most amazing drummer making pastries. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. I'm going to be a pastry chef or a drummer, yeah.
So, why a pastry chef?
Guys, I'm making croissants. I'm making croissants. I'm making biscuits. I'm making cakes, muffins, pies, everything. Because it's just like, it's such a unique science. Like making pastries, bread, you know what I'm saying? All different types of breads. Like sourdough, wheat bread, rye bread. I'm making everything, dog. I'm going to be off the hook, though. Everybody, because, young, when I went to France, young, like the pastries in Paris
Was off the hook.
bruh, it is. You know how sometimes you look at stuff on TV and it be like, oh, that's a stereotype.
Yeah.
Oh, they walking around with bread.
Yeah.
No, it's for real. It's pastry shops everywhere, young. And people be walking down the street with them loaves of bread in their hand.
Like in the side.
Yeah, that was my favorite part about Paris, young. I got a picture with me with the bread.
So you bought bread.
Oh yeah, and walk with it in my hand like a.
Why you walking? Why do people walk with bread?
Cause y'all, they put the long piece of loaf bread in a bag and then it sticks out the bag, and because everybody eats bread with their dinner. They eat the bread every day. And you get a fresh baked bread
But it's
every
not
day.
like a snack though. It's not like.
Nah, you can't eat it as a snack.
Okay, so what did you have it as? Because you wasn't going back home cooking dinner.
Yes,
Like-
I was.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, I was staying with my man Kato.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we would
Okay.
go home, make dinner, eat. You know what I'm saying? And with the bread.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but every morning too, I would go to the pastry shop and get pastries.
So what's up with this drummer thing?
I just always admired drummers, yeah.
But just what I'm saying though. So the question was, you wake up and it's something that you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something that you desire to do. So those are your 2 biggest desires in the world, is to be a pastry chef or a drummer?
Why? What's wrong with that?
I'm just asking. I just.
I
feel
mean,
like,
obviously, I just
feel
answered
like
the question.
don't
I've
know.
always admired drummers, young, because they feel like they can use all their body parts at the same time. Young, it's a lot. I've tried to get on the drums one time.
What about a traveling like someone who travels the world and critiques like different resorts and stuff like that.
Hold on, time out. Are you trying to tell me what my dream is?
I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm offering other ones.
Young, I didn't offer you anything. I didn't offer you nothing when you said you wanted to be an actor.
You could have.
And all I did was give you the opportunity to be an actor, and you failed. but come on, no, I would do that too. I'm playing, but I would love to do that too. I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
I would love to travel the world, and I wouldn't travel the world and stay at resorts. I would travel the world and interact with the people and have interviews with people from that particular place.
Now, if you had to choose between that and a pastry chef, which one would you do?
Both.
That's not what I said. You had to choose between. You had to choose between because you have to wake up and you can be this one thing. You can't be these multitude of things.
I can do anything I want.
No, not in this hypothetical. You can't. You wake up and you can do one thing. What is the one thing?
All right, I'm gonna travel and talk to people.
Yeah, I knew it. That's
but I feel like I could do that.
You was BSing throughout this whole thing.
I'm not BSing. I feel like I could do that now. I can do that now.
You didn't put much thought into your answer. You know?
Hey, young, just like somebody asks you what's your dream car, they say it, you be like, no, pick something else.
No, it's because. But if I say pick something else, that's because I didn't heard you talk about this other car all of these years. And so how you gonna speak about this car when I've seen you talk about this other car?
But you are a hater, young, because part of it is that dog. Like I do that already. I've done that. I've never been a pastry chef. I've never played the drums. I can travel, and I have traveled and talked to different people all across the world.
You said that's a job,
young. But I'm saying,
okay. I understand. You saying a skill. I got you. Traveling, yeah, I got you. I got you. He's mad, y'all. He mad.
I can't even.
He a little frustrated.
I can't even be.
I know you right.
Can't even dream, y'all.
No,
I can't even dream around you, dog. That's crazy, y'all.
No, I understand.
Friends won't let you dream, young.
No, I understand what you said, though. I understand what you said, though.
Okay. All right. But you seen that video, young, with the kids, young? You didn't?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we should, because I definitely, I want to talk about that.
Yeah, play it.
You could talk through the camera.
Hi.
Hello. Can we do it faster?
Yeah. Yep, it's me.
Hi, Pastor.
Hi, what y'all doing?
Nothing. We was exploring this train track, and we saw something evil. We just want to come pray.
Something evil. We want to come pray.
And I'm going to show you the picture.
Something evil.
Okay.
I can't see.
It was something like that.
Oh, where you see that at?
In this
By the train
thing.
tracks.
And
By the
then there
park.
was a creepy dude in there, and we want to
Yeah.
make a prayer. Yeah, we just want to make a prayer at the church.
Okay, I'm not there right now though. I'm just talking to y'all through the camera.
Yeah, we know.
You can come by tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow at 12 if y'all want to come by and come inside and pray.
Okay,
Or you just want me to pray now? Or you want to wait till tomorrow?
No, we can wait till tomorrow.
Okay, you come by tomorrow around 12 and y'all can come in.
Wait, can you
Wait,
pray?
what time?
Wait, can you pray for us right now and pray for us tomorrow?
That's right.
Yep, I can do both.
All right, y'all.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All right, Father, in the name of Jesus, I thank you. I lift your babies up to you right now, asking that you cover them from the crown of their head to the soles of their feet. Father God, dispatch your angels to encamp all around them. Protect them from all danger seen and unseen. Father God, put a shield of protection around them. Let nothing come near them, Father God, that may be trying to draw their attention away from you. Father God, we simply thank you. We give you all the glory, honor, and praise. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Hey, all right, y'all come back tomorrow, okay?
Thank you, Pastor.
All right.
God, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, love you.
Love you too, Pastor.
That's dope.
Yeah, I be getting I got a little emotional. See what I'm saying? I gotta keep myself together, yeah.
You don't gotta keep yourself together.
Nah,
man.
yeah, but that's so tight on so many different fronts.
It is, John. It first of all, it is extremely beautiful to see young men that are, open to prayer, like to even understand that at this moment, we need to pray, and let's go to somebody who we know, knows God and can really pray for us.
Yep. And
What do you know what it said?
Nah, I wasn't even. They just said they saw something evil.
Yeah.
They probably was riding their bikes and saw something on the thing, and they just felt like something wasn't right.
Yeah.
And to know, like, the thing is that when you're a child, you gotta remember, like, being a child, like, children have these experiences consistently, and oftentimes they like keep it in. So for me, what I was thinking about is the trust that she's built with them.
Yeah.
Because they are coming to her with some of their most vulnerable, like, yo, we saw something evil. Who can we go to?
Yeah.
To help us through this?
Yeah.
Like, because they felt that evil. They was like, yeah, I'm gonna go past it. She look out.
Yeah.
And the pastor like, I ain't even there, young, but young, I'm gonna pray with you through the speaker.
Yeah.
And that was so tight. The way they locked up.
Yeah.
The way they held each other's hands.
Yeah.
I was just like, dog, like that is, and that is not their parents. That's the pastor.
Yeah.
In that hood. And when you think about what church or what any religious organization is supposed to do,
That's that.
that's it.
That's that.
That's it right there. And that's just, and on that joint.
And I don't even know if they like, I would love to know like what church she at, or if it's like a community thing. You know what I'm saying? If it's,
Yeah. That was, so,
because it seems like she like the pastor and she lives in the community.
For sure.
Not necessarily like they go to her church.
Yeah, for sure.
But like she spends time with them outside of the church.
Has to. She has to. Because the foundation of any kind of teaching is the relationship. And you can tell that those young ones have had a very real relationship with them. It's not artificial. It's not like, and so for me, the conversation about God is, can only really happen through the relationship.
Yeah.
Like if you just bring God and not, the way she was talking to them, like the way they were talking to her, like it's all like centered in that. And I think that was a beautiful clip, bro.
That was
that joint right there.
Yeah, shout out to the youngins, man.
Yeah,
shout out to Pastor. Yeah, shout out to Pastor. I'd love to know what's her name. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we could find out, yeah.
Maybe we could. Maybe that'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? She probably, I wonder if she posted. She had to post it. It's her Ring camera.
Yeah.
So, yeah, where did you get it from?
Just online. It just came across my feed, and I was happy it did. Because, your algorithm can be crazy sometimes.
Crazy, huh?
Algorithms be crazy.
Yeah, listen, I'm so tired of my algorithm intruding on me.
What's the wildest thing that you see on your algorithm?
So,
and I would love when people who watching this, like, what their wildest thing is. But what's the wildest thing that comes up on your algorithm, yeah?
Recently, the wildest thing is, and this is probably because of you. The wildest thing is I've been seeing pigs get like shocked. Like they're killing pigs by having a prong, like it's a prong, and then it has like two extensions, like two arms on it, and they put it on the pig's head like this, and then he just stiffens up. That's messed up that you laughing at the pigs.
No, I'm
like, it's crazy that you're doing this.
I'm not laughing.
Like they're a soul, even though you don't like eating them. You know what I'm saying? They still a soul. I don't think that we should laugh at this.
I'm not laughing at the pigs dying. I'm laughing at the way in which you are conveying the pigs are dying. And two, what I'm also laughing at is how is this my fault?
Cause y'all, ever since you been going on bacon, that's what's been showing up on my timeline. Huh? So yeah, that's the wildest thing. And I remember one time I sent you it's this dude, and initially I found him funny because I thought it was one song. Like he would make songs. Like I think people would send him names of their friends, and he would make songs about how gay they are. I sent you a video one time and you was like, this isn't funny. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
But ever since I looked at that, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of different stuff about, like, yeah, it's coming to my timeline and I'm like, nah, I ain't clicking on that again.
Okay.
And what's really intruding is it's a whole bunch of big butts that just come past my,
So hold on. I want to talk about this.
Okay.
Because I think that's a pretty interesting topic, yeah. Because you say big butts are coming on your
Yeah,
For You
because
page.
now it's not like who you follow. Like they'll put stuff in your algorithm, and you have to put not interested.
I want the men to respond to this
Okay.
because I feel like it is overload.
It is definitely overload.
It is something about gender that they are putting because I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't never press like. But would you know what else they do though? Is
What?
they look at the time spent watching a particular thing or how much time so you can not even like it, but if you just view it, it'll continue to roll.
This is the thing. If you go to what is what's the page that has like
For You.
yeah, if you go to if I
Crazy.
if I put if I push on my For You page right now, it is definitely gonna be about how many pictures is in that one little frame.
Yeah.
Let's say about 15 pictures in that one little frame. Out of that 15 pictures, it's gonna be 7 that has something to do with a lady with a big butt.
It's ridiculous.
It is, young. It's just way
I don't want it.
young.
It's young.
And
What
then-
I think it is though, it's also your community or your network. I think the algorithm speaks to what people in your demographic, where you from are liking as well. What are they liking? And they'll give it to you too. Because you know what you think about? I don't never see white people on my algorithm.
That's true.
I don't see white people. I don't see Asians. I don't see nobody but black people on my algorithm
That's
over
true.
and over and over again. And Instagram, all of these, there's a Latino algorithm.
Yeah.
There's white algorithms. And
Yeah.
all I see is us.
Yeah.
I want to know what the white people are doing too. Like there's a Republican algorithm. There's a conservative algorithm that you just like out of. That's crazy. Your algorithm is pigs being slaughtered and big booties.
Pigs being slaughtered, big booties, fitness.
Fitness.
I'm seeing all different types of exercises.
Yeah.
Food. Recently, like healthier food.
One thing for me is turtles.
Turtles.
Turtles gonna come up on my algorithm.
Why turtles?
Young. I love turtles. Young. Turtles my favorite animal, young. Turtles come up all the time. I just watched a 6-minute turtle video yesterday. That was taking a little barnacles off the shell, young.
Oh, that's okay. I understand that, but I didn't understand like a 6-minute turtle video without somebody else in it is wild.
He was helping the turtle.
Yeah, I know now. Like I understand that. I could watch that.
Or I seen the turtle. Yeah, all right.
Whoa.
Never mind.
No, go ahead. Say what you.
Nah, it was like
and
they
then
had
do the
this
action
big-
that you just did.
It had
The
the
little-
turtle, young. They had this big turtle as a pet, young. He was about this big, young. And he was walking around. Young. Turtles got a lot of personality. And he was just like moving the furniture with his shell. Young. He was just like bumping the furniture off with his shell. Young.
I didn't know turtles had a lot of personality.
They do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There you go. You learned something new today, young.
Yeah, but keep these butts off my timeline, man.
Yeah, that's impossible. They're gonna stay there. They stay in there forever. I tried to get rid of them. Like I really have. I've tried to get rid of them. But the thing is that like, you know, it's very hard to not look. It's like seeing. Yeah. It's like it's tough. But I didn't ask for it.
Yeah, because then like it'll be motion with it.
Yeah, we need to have a conversation with Instagram about
We do
this. Yeah.
because Instagram is a pretty ridiculous.
And I would love
right
to
now.
know if that's a real thing for all of the fellas.
If what.
If you just get unsolicited or unasked for.
I'm sure because it's the way of the world.
Yeah.
We get unsolicited like that just in life in general. Like we was talking about the gym. Like the gym in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember.
Yeah, what are you about to say?
So I think that I saw a conversation and sometimes I may agree that there may need see, no, I'm just gonna say
no, don't say it. Oh, I know. I think I know where you about to go, yeah. Go ahead. If you want to take this risk, I disagree. I
You
just want to say
disagree?
that off the top. I disagree.
all right, well, then we moving forward then. I'm not even
No,
gonna
go
say-
ahead. If you
Nah,
want to do it, if you want to do it, go ahead.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I don't even want to do it.
Don't
I don't
do
even
it.
want to do it. See, that's messed up. That's messed up because you know if you say certain things, it's you can't.
You can have an opinion about it, but I don't think that is one of those things that you'll get canceled for. You can have an opinion, But I just feel like, women are policed enough.
And I would agree.
And the conversation has to be, I think that the conversation has to be about men's discipline less than women's policing.
Yeah. So when you put it that way, because I never think about it, and I think that I always get put in my place when it comes to conversations about women, because I'm not I have to realize that men in the world are not necessarily like me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And there are creeps, and it's a great amount of creeps.
A lot of them.
Yeah, and it's a great amount of people who don't respect women.
Yep.
It's a great amount of people
Who don't like women.
Yeah, who don't like women. And so, when I have these opinions or whatever, especially when I'm around you, you always like, yo, hold up. And then that makes me wake up like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think, and I appreciate you saying that, but it's something that I still work on. Like, I think that though you can have that conversation and kind of see it, it's still something that you're always trying to fix and work on. But I think that,
but do you think, my bad.
No, go ahead.
But do you think that also doesn't allow us to have fair conversation when it comes to, certain things that quote unquote good men, may have, because because we have to, walk on eggshells about certain things because we understand what they're dealing with.
So I don't think we necessarily have to walk on eggshells, but I think that men have had greater access to power in kind of controlling the conversation and controlling the narrative for women. And I think that when men are put in a position and have been lately, have been forced to critically examine the positions in which we've learned over time, it makes men uncomfortable. And I think that we got to be conscious of that discomfort when having a conversation, that we are now in a place where we have to sit and listen rather than give directive.
Okay.
And so, no, I don't. I think we should have always been walking on eggshells around how we have conversations, especially about about women, because they deserve the same amount of conversation. Because we get bothered when women say that how men should act. Right.
Yeah, but it's open season for that.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Men get just as bothered.
What I mean by open season is that there is not a lot of there's not as much backlash from men collectively when women have something to say about us.
Yes. What? That's
Why
what you just.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
you
don't
just said that women are saying, "Don't police me." Women are saying all these different things, and men are responding in ways that are uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
I think no, that's not. I don't think that we're on the same. So I said. Because I understand what women have gone through, and I understand how many creeps and all of this stuff is out there, right? When it comes to good men, such as me and you, I would say that, and the people that we're around, and so forth and so on. If we have some kind of opinion about something that isn't how can I say this, politically correct per se in nature, we won't necessarily we won't say it because of I don't think I'm saying this correctly. I don't think I'm, even in my mind, I don't think it's coming out the way that I intended to come out.
I think that you're saying that there's a fear of backlash from saying what you really feel about a situation.
For men. But I don't think that same backlash is
on the opposite side for what women have something to say about men.
Right. I do, and it's backlash, but I just don't think it's at the same level. I do understand that it is backlash.
So I think,
and then the backlash that the women receive are from men who you know, like you said, it goes back to the men who don't like women and the men who, you know, and they come off pretty harsh.
Well, I think that there are things, there's conversations about how men and women have had to, what the relationship has been like over time. And I think that we in a situation now, when I'm thinking about like how, quote unquote, how careful men have to be when having a particular conversation, I think it's centered in just making sure that we are informed to have those conversations. I think that's where it's coming from. Is that, am I informed enough? And is my opinion informed enough for me to say this out loud? Because what I don't think that we do a very good job of is being curious. I think men have had this access to power, and we just say, this is what it is. This is kind of what we're going to say it is, and we standing on that rather than being curious about where my opinion has come from or where this idea has come from. And I think women has had to manage that for far much longer than we have.
Okay.
So that's what come up for me.
Okay.
So,
I don't really feel like...
And you might be right, but that's okay too.
Yeah, I think that's the appropriate answer, because whatever you just said, like, I understand that, but you didn't really answer the question.
Okay,
but I mean, you just said it. I just think that it's like you what is it? You sleep in the bed you made. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, another metaphor.
Yeah, you sleep in the bed you made. So we made this. We created this. So we have to deal with it. That's how I view it. Right?
Yeah, I just think that men have we have a lot to learn.
Agreed.
I think and I think that it's okay for men to say that and still feel confidence and be astute and feel, and also say, dog, I got a lot to learn. Because men have an extreme amount to learn about patriarchy.
I agree.
Extreme amount.
I think this is, and it's not necessarily an issue. I think that this is the thoughts that go in my head.
Yeah.
When you have a lot to learn, it makes it seem as if you can't have any kind of opinion to the other side. Like, even when you talk about it, it makes it seem like, considering we have a lot to learn, considering we have a lot to make up for, that because of that, we can't be critical about the other side. We can't say, and because we've had power, and because we've done all of these things that you can't say nothing to them. And I feel like that makes men feel handcuffed. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I don't think that is even healthy for both the man and the woman.
This is interesting. That's a good conversation. Look, you just had it. See, you said it. I think this is what just came up for me. This is tight too, because it's something that just really came up for me. I train teachers, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm training teachers, I train a lot of new teachers,
Right?
And they come in with these ideas about what they think will work in a school. Like, they have these, like, they 20, 21, 22, like, nah, this gonna work, and the administration need to do this. And I'm sitting there like, this your first year. Like, you just need to be curious. You need to ask the right questions. You need to not come in here acting like you just know everything because you a teacher or because you got a degree. And I think that the conversation gets better, and you're able to have like this dialogue back and forth when we understand as men, we gotta sit down in our comfort in not knowing, and rather be more curious than accusatory. That's what comes up for me, and I'm not saying that I get it perfect all the time, but I think that is when you don't know something, you have to sit in that, like, be my teacher and also learn on our own. Because if we're reading about it and if we're studying, then I think our conversation will be more enhanced, I guess, about it.
So when do you think that we'll be in a space where we can have feedback? Like, when are we no longer a 1-year teacher?
No. I don't know if you get into a space where you necessarily have to have feedback. I think that it's a conversation, but even that conversation, like, I have feedback. I need to tell you what I feel about you. It's like it's a theme that we're playing in our heads around control. Why can't we have a conversation that is not necessarily based in our authority?
Well, we can't. I mean, that's the whole argument, is that I don't feel like we can. Because if we do, well, if we have a conversation that's not based in our authority and we're curious and we're asking questions, and out of those questions we have ideas, or, you know what I'm saying, we're like, hey.
You don't think you can have those type of conversational questions with your wife?
Yeah, with my wife, I think I can.
All right. I think that sometimes the way in which society is set up right now, we want to have these larger conversations with society.
Okay.
But the
All
people
right.
that's close to us, you can have those conversations.
So those
with.
are the conversations that you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sure that they allow them in and all those other things. But I think sometimes one of the things that we talk about, especially with this podcast, is that, like, everybody want to be like,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, no, you don't. That's not. No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
totally agree. I would never do that, but I do think that it is constructive. There's constructive conversation. Like, I think that there should be a space where, even when it comes to relationships, I think that there should be a space where women can come and ask men questions about relationships, right? And they're able to give these women these answers, so that women aren't going to their girlfriends to ask them about how men feel.
Hey.
And then I also think that men should go to spaces and be able to ask women about relationships, so they're not going to their homeboys asking them about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, black people, man, we are such a communal people. Is that we always want to, like, you know, that's part of, like, our culture, is that we're communal. We want to, like, but we're not a monolith. We so different. Like, cause you date a girl who won't take the cart back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and I can't do that. Like, it's so, you know, we're so different in the way in which everyone approaches relationships and conversations. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all part of it, man.
I feel you.
Yeah, you want to argue, bro?
Yeah, let's argue.
Yeah, man. It's like,
I mean, we've been doing this the whole time. We've been arguing the whole time.
nah, I don't even think we really argued that much this
didn't?
time. Nah, yeah, we was chilling. Like, you just cut me off. You ain't even cut me off that much.
I've been trying.
You've been trying to help.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
I've been
yeah.
working, yeah.
Yeah. I noticed it, dog.
Yeah, I've been listening to a woman. My wife has told me that I cut you off a lot.
Yeah, you should. That's good. That's good. Conversation was much better today.
Whatever,
yeah.
yeah.
Saying, shout out to my homie, my sister Sherelle. Yeah. Damn. Okay. All right, it's a good one. All right. So how we do this again?
You read the joint, I get to pick which side I take.
Okay. Which is more important in a relationship? Loyalty or love? Yeah.
In a relationship, I think loyalty is more important, because I think that loyalty breeds love. At some point, when you are super committed to someone and you are doing all of the things for them, and I mean, from my idea of what loyalty means, it means that, you know, I committed to you, I committed to serving you, I committed to, you know, trying to do things to, you know, just forward this relationship. I think that then breeds love. If I continue to do it constantly over and over and over again, I will grow to love you, I think.
Okay.
So I think that loyalty is more important than love.
All right. So love is definitely more important than loyalty, because, you know, love is I think the foundation of all things. And so if you are to have a healthy relationship, the foundation has to be, and love to me is defined as the greatest form of understanding. And so when I think of, you know, completely in a relationship, Like I have to love you fully, and I have to have like a full understanding of who and what you are, what makes you tick, what doesn't make you tick, how to show, how I should, because love is a verb, right? Like what am I doing every single day to show you that I love you? And that is what makes a healthy relationship. Because if you ain't focused on just service, because love is service, right? It's being able to, as much as you can, show up for that, for your whoever you are loving. So definitely love is definitely more important than loyalty. Because loyalty, you know what I mean, you can have blind loyalty. And it could be loyalty that is not even attached to love. And like, what type of relationship is that to be, you know, blind without having no, you know, punish that time. Hey, I punished you, dog. You felt that.
I would like going first, yeah.
You felt that,
As
dog.
it is. I think you won that one.
Punished you, yeah.
I think you won that one. For real, I ain't know how to answer it.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to answer it. I
Nah,
didn't know how
you
to answer
did it,
either
dog.
one. Yeah.
Punished you, dog.
You might have got that one.
Might have.
Yeah, you might have got that one.
And you gonna read it, or you not gonna do
I
it?
want to read it first before to
All
see
right,
if
I
it's
feel
a
like
good one.
All right.
But this is a paragraph, so chill out.
Haven't told me chill out. You trying to read it first?
All right, here we go.
So you won't misspell no.
No, I'm just trying to read it so it's
I
not
know what
something.
you're doing.
All
I
right.
used to do it in the second grade.
A man.
Got pre-read. Got pre-read when it's your part.
A man wants to move himself and his wife to another state. He believes the reason is completely justified, maybe for work, safety, or a fresh start. She doesn't agree and refuses to go. If submission only happens when you agree, is it really submission?
If submission only happens when you agree, is it really submission? If submission only happens when you agree, is it? You can give me my side and I'll take it. You just tell me which side.
That's not how it goes.
I'm just letting you know I could do whatever.
Yeah, but that's not how it goes.
All right, if submission, no, it's not. It's not really submission if you're only doing it when you agree. Submission is this. It has the idea of believe. Is this even when you do not like it or don't agree with it? Submission is based in trust of the person that they have your best interest in at heart. So you cannot agree with something, and it only happens. You can only really be submissive if when in full submission. Now you can be submissive or be in a submissive joint and agree, but full submission is like, yo, I trust you fully with us kind of moving in the right way. So for me, submission can only really happen when, you know, you don't agree.
Submission can only happen when you don't agree.
That was the question, right?
No, the question was, is it really, if submission only happens when you agree, is it really submission?
Yeah, so it's not really submission if it only happens when you agree. Submission is full release with a person that you trust to help guide you and move you through life, even when you disagree.
Even when you disagree.
Yeah.
So, I would say that submission, it's also submission if, hold on.
Come on, dog. God. Yeah. See, I told you was reading that joke punishing you right now. You know?
This is crucial.
Don't focus on the first part. Just focus on the last
I know that's
part.
what I'm doing. I gotta keep reading it. If submission only happens when you agree. What is that? Ooh, what was that? Yeah.
Dog, I knew it. I knew this
If
was happening.
submission only happens when you agree, is it really submission? And you said no.
You want to edit this?
Yeah, nah, I'm not. This is a tough one. If
Okay.
submission only happens when you agree, and you said no, and I'm gonna say yes, it is submission.
Joke. Hey, it's so punishing.
It is, yeah. God damn.
Why is it punishing?
I don't know, yeah.
You want me to argue the other way too?
No. Let me get it. If submission only happens when you agree, is it really submission?
Hey, listen.
I understand what it's saying though, and I would say that I think wholeheartedly that you have to agree. Let me say my part. I feel like you have to agree in order for it to be submission. So even like when it comes to wedding vows and things of that nature, like you know what's coming, and so you agree to it. You agree to to submit first of all, and that's because you feel like what you're submitting to is something that's not going to be blindsided. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you know this person to a point where they're not just going to say anything, and you have to submit to it. So I do think that it's a level of it has to be a level of agreement. Stop, yeah. I'm making a good point, yeah. You laughing me out.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you laughing me out, yeah.
Yo, why you do that to you? Yeah?
I don't believe they did that either, yeah. I should have got another card. That joint was crucial.
Try to play it off.
I was doing it. I was doing it.
You from this
I was doing it. It was.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
It was.
Oh my God, it was.
But I was doing it, yeah. I was just doing it, yeah.
Young, whatever, young. Whatever. Young, whatever.
I was
you
doing
say,
it, yeah.
Young, you win. You did it, young. You got through the question. My back.
Yeah.
Hey, on my back. Hey, young. Oh, young. Oh, hey, young.
That joint was a doozy. I ain't gonna lie, that joint was a doozy. Yeah.
Hey, young, we gotta go.
I ain't appreciate that, you know.
We gotta go.
You know, talk about your book, you know.
I'm reading Black Top Wasteland, young. S.A. Crosby.
Okay.
I'm reading this joke right now. Tight book.
Hold up, this is another book.
Yeah, I'm reading all his
This the
drinks.
fourth book.
Yeah, it's probably the fourth drink.
Lift the book up so they can see it a little. Oh, your mic up. You gotta lift your mic up.
Right here.
Yeah.
S.A. Crosby. It's about I just got into it, young. I just got into it not too long ago. But it's very good. It's a book, brother. You think about going back. He's a crime joint, so he's thinking about going back to like selling again. He even fell on hard times. He a mechanic. You know what I mean? So I just got into it. Me and M Easy. Shout out to M Easy. Shout out to the Social Justice School too, because that's the school he founded. But me and M Easy reading this joint, we call it this tight though, because we call each other like every day, yeah.
About the book.
We read
So,
like a chapter.
I was gonna ask you. You read a chapter and then you go.
Yeah, young. We was just
That's
talking
tight.
about how tight it was, young. Like we read a chapter, we have a conversation about the characters, what's going on in the book.
Yeah.
Little 5-minute quick conversation.
That's
people on
tight.
the way to work. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a great way to like bond with
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying? Connect with them and also talk about something that we doing together. So
That's
it's
tight,
been
huh?
cool, man. Yeah.
That's tight. I try to do that with some youngers that I was working with, man.
Yeah.
I try to do that with my man Zeke, who actually behind the camera,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
my man
yeah.
Baba. But
They-
every time the chapter was done, nobody
was reading
I was
it.
the only person that was reading it,
Yeah,
man.
it
But
take a little bit, man. To like sit down and calm your spirit and actually like sit down and actually read something, man.
yeah, but as you see, reading is really important.
It's
'Cause
fundamental.
This card right here.
Don't do it again, y'all.
Yeah, if submission only happens when
don't-
you agree. I was killing it though, yeah. If submission only happens when you agree, is it really submission?
Yeah, it's all good, man. Hey, hey, man, it was dope, man.
Yeah,
Dope
man.
conversation, man.
Dope conversation, dog. Excited to, excited to be doing this with you, man.
My man.
Play the
Play
music.
the music.
Black and victorious.